The whole justification for governmental public schooling was in order to provide a common framework so you could have citizens who could harmoniously exist together in a single, free, democratic society. The concept today has tended to go in the other direction. The modern view became that, after all, an individual was an innocent puppet pushed one way or another by the social forces that impinged on him. That you couldn't blame an individual for anything. That wasn't his fault. It was society that was responsible. That the ultimate unit of our society was a collectivity rather than the individual.
The problem is that the current system of education was designed and conceived and structured for a different age. It was conceived in the intellectual culture of the Enlightenment and in the economic circumstances of the Industrial Revolution. Before the middle of the 19th century, there were no systems of public education. Not really. I mean, you could get educated by Jesuits, you know, if you had the money. But public education, paid for from taxation, compulsory to everybody and free at the point of delivery, that was a revolutionary idea.
The Constitution saying the federal government shouldn't be in our public schools at all.
That speaks to greater parental involvement, I agree with very enthusiastically. However, I think the solution is the wrong solution for the problem that you identify. I think the role of public education in democracy is not akin to that of the marketplace. The purpose for the common school is not the same as the purpose for the marketplace. We are trying in our public schools to create a democracy, to create an educated electorate. If you're going to do that, you have to have the common school.
The economic troubles that we find ourselves in today are due to the fact that this government has taken upon itself to educate its citizens, and in failing to do so effectively has bound itself free from its watchdog, the informed public. Opponents to state involvement take such stances due to the government's inability to sufficiently educate the masses, and so therefore propose schools to compete in a market system, and for the states to subsidize families directly as a more cost-effective approach. Either way, for democracy to flourish, an informed public is crucial, for the absence of an educated public leads to the illusion of a democracy ruled by few. The ends justify the means, in which it does not matter if the citizens of a state become educated by public or private means, as long as the democratic system works. The problem is, in the United States and in many Western countries, it seems that the public education systems are failing, leading to